Hey guys, so the video I have for you today is this makeup look as well as a tutorial for my hair. I am going to separate this into two videos, but I'm going to have it on the same post. This hair is, it's kind of glam, but it's also like what I do every single day. This look is a little casual, but because of the makeup that I used and the lip choice that I did, this is what makes it definitely dressier, a little bit more glammed up, if you would say. You could easily do this with a nude lip, just a baby pink gloss, and the focus is going to be more on the eyes. I did do kind of a bronzy gold shade over my lid with a little bit of just a matte brown shade in the crease. Super simple. Seriously, this look is fast and easy. I used the Lorac Unzipped palette to create this eye look, and a Lorac lipstick, and I also used a Victoria's Secret lip gloss from the Beauty Rush collection. So obviously you can use whatever you want to create this look, but that's just what I used. I did not include my foundation and my face products, but I can link those for you guys if you want. I used the Bare Skin foundation, a Maybelline powder, and a L'Oreal blush. And so I will have those things linked for you guys. I don't know why I can't talk today. But like I said, this look is simple and easy, yet it looks glamorous. This is something you could easily wear to a Christmas party, a holiday party, you know, switch it out for maybe a red lip. I just loved this more magenta berry tone, and I did create this shade custom by mixing the lip gloss and the lipstick together. That's what did create this more of a magenta tone, because the lipstick is definitely more purple based. So just play around with it. See what kind of fun customization, you know, combos that you guys can come up with using products. It's a lot of fun to experiment. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video. Sorry about me singing, just having a little bit of fun. So with my curling barrel, this is, I think, like a 1-inch thick curling wand, and I'm just going to be wrapping my hair around the wand. I always go opposite than my face, so I turn my curls away from my face, and it's super easy. I always style my hair this way. I have done tutorials in the past where I've shown how I do my hair like this, so if this doesn't go into enough detail for you, I do have a couple other tutorials on my YouTube channel that are going to talk more about how I curl my hair. I do hold about 1 inch to 2 inches out from the very bottom of my curl, so that piece does not get wrapped all the way around. As you can see, I hold it straight out, and I also don't go all the way towards my head. So I don't know. I think it's super self-explanatory. I grabbed maybe about a 1-inch section. You can tell I did not separate my hair into sections as I'm doing this. Usually well, I guess it depends, because sometimes I like to section my hair into like a bottom half and a top half and curl it that way. But lately I have just been curling my hair all at one level, and I just grab pieces, if that makes sense. And it's kind of boring, so we're going to zoom it up here, get it going a lot faster. Again, if you guys have any questions, I have other tutorials, or I will be very happy to answer any questions that you might be having. Even on this side of my face, even though I'm right-handed, I still go with the direction of my curl away from my face. I just think that it looks really pretty, and I like the way that they lay. You'll notice that my curls on the left side of my head come up a little bit higher than they do on the right side of my head. That's not on purpose. That wasn't like for any particular reason. This is just how I always curl my hair, and I tend to like it. So it's fine with me. If you want your right side a little curlier, go ahead and just grab those sections and curl it closer to your head. So this hairspray, I absolutely am in love with it. It's by Tresemme. It's called the Tray 2 spray. It is like their level 4 hairspray. And I really love it because it does hold the curl, but as you can just see, I kind of brush my hair out with my fingers a little bit, and I like to fluff it up and just create volume as well as loosening up the curl. And I'll just go back and spray particular pieces that I want to be a little bit stronger hold than others. And sorry if I'm talking a little fast, you guys. So there's the hair. Now I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is a wonderful primer for your eyeshadow. I find on the days that I don't use this, my eyeshadow falls off like really fast. And I don't know if it's because I have like not super oily eyelids, but I just tend to get oily near my nose and my forehead. So I feel like my eyes kind of have it as well. And so this Pro Longwear Concealer, I absolutely love. I am putting a little bit underneath of my eyes for covering up dark circles. Usually I like to do that part after my foundation is all finished, but I went ahead and did it before just because I had some excess on my hand. So this is the Lorac Unzipped palette, and I'm using the matte shade in the lightest brown, and it's called Unconditional. And I'm taking my Sigma brush, and this is my E40. And it is a tapered blending brush, and I think it's absolutely amazing. Sorry, I had a little bit of concealer that wasn't blended in all the way, so took care of that, and now I'm getting a text, so I'm sorry that I am so distracted. So here we go. I'm just blending it in my crease, just sweeping it back and forth, and just making sure that that color is into the crease. And sorry, you guys, I have been kind of sick, so that just sounds awful. So sorry about that. So again, making sure that this color is swept in through the crease, definitely in the outer corner. You can bring it in a little bit, but make sure the focus is on the bottom lower corner and up in the crease of this shade. And the Lorac Unzipped palette, you guys know I use this all the time. It honestly just has some amazing shades in it, so that's why it's definitely one of my favorites. I'm taking this gold champagne shade called Unattainable, and I'm using another Sigma brush. This is my Sigma eye shading, the E55. And this one I love because it just packs on the color so good. So I'm going to start in the middle of my eyelid, and I just pat it down. And you can see instantly that shimmer. I apologize, I didn't have my camera zoomed in very well. I wasn't quite sure as I was sitting on this chair if it was going to be giving me like exactly how much of the image you were going to be seeing, so I apologize for it not being very zoomed in. I promise I'm going to get better at filming. Still trying to get the hang of this, of course. But again, just doing that to the other side, and I'm doing my entire lid. So I'm taking it all the way up to the crease. I'm doing the inner corner, the outer corner. I'm doing the entire lid with this color. And you can see once I pat it down, I am taking my brush and kind of rubbing it and sweeping it across the entire lid. This will just help to smooth out any little like glittery particles. This eyeshadow is not necessarily glittery, but I do feel like there's a tiny bit of fallout. So I just shook off my brush just a little bit. Any excess that may be on there, I'm just putting a little bit on the bottom lower lash line. Well, that would make sense, right? The bottom lower, oh my heck. Anyways, I can't talk today. This is rough. So bear with me, you guys. Thank you for your patience. Okay, this shade is called Undercover, and this is the highlight shade. Has no shimmer in it. And I'm just going to use my finger because I didn't have my other brush with me at the moment. But I'm putting this right underneath of my brow just to give a little bit of highlight to the brow area. And just to complete the look. I feel like if I leave that space empty, then that's not good. So I'm taking my original brush. Again, this is the E40. It's that blending brush. I have no product on it, and I'm just sweeping it back and forth just to blend all that little bit of the shimmer with the matte, make sure it's seamless and that there's no lines. And I find that this also just completes the look. And of all of the eyeshadow shades in the Lorac Unzipped, these are the two that I probably wear like the very most. You don't have to put as much shimmer on as I do. So the lip shades that I'm using, the lipstick is the Lip Luxe by Lorac, and this is in the color Orchid. And it's definitely a purple shade, but I'm obsessed with it. It's like a purple berry color, and I feel like absolutely any skin tone is gonna look amazing in this. The camera's not really picking up how purple it is. It's definitely more purple in real life than you're seeing on camera. Um, it is so, so pretty. It's deep and dark, wonderful for fall and the holidays. Um, I am sucking it up today. I don't know why I keep saying sorry about that, guys. So this lip gloss I love. This is also really pretty. It is kind of a reddish magenta pink. It's called Love It, and this is a gloss by Victoria's Secret from their Beauty Rush collection. I know that they're bound to have a color similar to this. I did put on 2 coats. I just love the glossy look that it gives, and it really just completes this. So this is the look. I think it's pretty, super fun and glamorous for the holidays. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I used the Lorac Pro palette. No, excuse me. No, I didn't.